Divine greetings, Masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. This is Madhu Soni welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Group. Very warm welcome to all the participants. Thank you so much for being here, Masters, and thank you for sharing your precious time, space, and energy. So, Masters, as you all know, we are always starting the session with gratitude. So, I request everyone to open your videos and join your hands to respect and give regards to our masters. We are really, really grateful and thankful, full of gratitude. And we give our gratitude to all the masters who are connected with Most High from all the realms, spiritual, angelic, astral realm, and all the kingdom masters from the mineral world, plant world, animal world, and human kingdom. We are really grateful to all the Guru consciousness, to all the ascended masters, Param Guru Mandali masters, to all the Saptarishi Mandal masters, to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Universe, Sun, Moon, and constellations, and to our great Grand Master Pitamaha Brahmarishi Subhash Patri Sir, Mahavatar Babaji. Thank you so much, Masters, for all that you have done for us, for all that support, protection, guidance that you provide us every day and every second of the day. Thank you so much. We ask and pray to you to help us align with the soul plan purpose and help us fulfill the same. Help us align the soul plan with the soul journeys and life journeys in this incarnation. Please align us with the same. Help us to know our truth, to speak our truth, to help us to go on this path towards truth, honesty, justice, and also with peace, love, and compassion. Dear Masters, we ask and pray to you to help us go on this path of truth by choosing truth, by speaking the truth, by knowing our truth, and helping everyone around us with truth. So, Masters, we ask and pray to you to help us know the wisdom, the divine knowledge that you carry with the understanding. May we also get the same and also help us align with by connecting us with your consciousness. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you to all the meditators, to all the members who are present here today and who always are there with Light and Soul Meditation Group and Love Light Starshine YouTube channel. Please continue to join to help each and everyone, awaken them and help them join the group as well. Subscribe and share with everyone. Whoever can get the benefit, please share with them. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you. So, Masters, as you all know, we are doing You Can Heal Your Life. So, this is the book that I have. This is my book, You Can Heal Your Life, written by Louise L. Hay. The lady who has written this wonderful book has, had herself had cancer, but she later, we found that she also stated that she was cured. Anyhow, Masters, I'm going to share the screen at this time, and we are doing page number 206 today. Okay, so let us go and start the session. So today's, one second. Okay, was that the one that? Okay, the this one. Okay. No, oh, which one? Did I take some? Okay, got it. Oh, I messed up, Masters. One second. Let me go back again. It was the same page that I took out earlier. Anyhow, yeah, okay, yeah, got it. Now, so today we will be doing the myocardial infarction. Basically, this is the heart attack. Basically, they are saying that there's some kind of issue that goes on with the myocardial infarction. infarction is related to heart, right? Myocardial infarction. So this is related to commonly known as heart attack, occurs when blood flow to heart muscle. Okay, let me, uh, okay, I hope this is okay with you all. Or, okay, 1 second. One second, masters. The first one that we had was myocardial. So this is what the Google has written here. Um, in this At this time, we will definitely have to go and look into the heart attack. Wherever the letter H is there, alphabet H, and then under that we will have heart attack. Definitely we can read that, but I have taken it out on Google to see what more we need to understand. So the myocardial infarction, meaning MI, is commonly known as the heart attack. It occurs when blood flow to the heart muscle is significantly reduced or blocked, leading to cell damage. So that is called MI, meaning myocardial infarction. And why it is happening? Because of the atherosclerosis, basically the plaque buildup that happens in your coronary arteries that supply the blood to the heart, right? Then blood clot also happens. A clot can form in a narrowed coronary artery and block blood flow. So the blood flow stops, okay, or pauses, or it is very, very less. And where it is happening? In the coronary artery. The blood clot actually is there in the path. It blocks the passage um, to the heart. That is, the blood is basically the blood flow is paused. What are the symptoms? You get chest pain. Typically, it's a very crushing pain that you get. With you feel lot of pressure, lot of tightness. It is like shortness of breath, nausea, vomiting, dizziness, cold sweat, pain in the arms, neck, and jaw or back. Then how you can diagnose? You can show changes in heart rhythm by doing the ECG and the electrocardiogram. So it shows you the changes in the heart rhythm and electrical activity. Then blood tests, you need to get lot of, the blood tests are there, which can actually tell you what enzymes, if there is something that comes into your, it's a kind of protein that comes into your blood test and which tells that you have damaged heart muscle. Then cardiac catheterization, a procedure to visualize the coronary arteries with any blockages. Treatment is that you definitely need to have aspirin at that time. Very easily that one can get it is aspirin. So put it beneath the tongue or actually take it, just drink it. That can relieve pain. And the other procedure is that, you have this percutaneous coronary intervention, a procedure to open up the blocked coronary artery using a stent. So that is called angioplasty, masters, And then there's this bypass surgery that happens, that is with the coronary artery itself. So you have to break the rib cage, then go into inside the heart and then open your heart and then do the surgical procedure, masters, to open that artery, right? That is called bypass. When you do the angioplasty, in that you actually take a very thin wire, but it has the power to expand basically, right? It's a very technical thing, but it goes inside through your vein. If they give in your hand, they put it from there and then it goes inside your heart. They see it with the camera, and then where the artery is blocked, there they expand that. It blows like a balloon inside your artery and it makes space inside the artery, and they suck the other of the fat deposit, plaque deposit. But later on, after many years, the plaque can actually be there on the arteries as well, with the angioplasty as well. Just letting you all know, even with the heart, with the bypass surgery, we need to follow proper diet, okay? Maintain a balanced weight, healthy weight, balanced diet, exercise, and then also passive smoking also and the normal smoking also. Whatever it is, you have to stop. The medications will be of the high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, etc. The complications can be vary from heart failure to arrhythmia and then stroke and death. Okay. So anyway, masters, this was what I wanted to share about the myocardial infarction, right? Now let's go on to myopia. Okay. One second. So why, sorry, not on myopia. First, let's just finish the myocardial infarction. Whenever there is something that happens with the heart, masters, okay, anything that happens with the heart and blood, the point is there is some blockage in your heart, meaning, first of all, we all need to do forgiveness, okay? Everyone needs to do forgiveness. But then, second of all, if you have this issue of like you are hurting from inside, you are not able to forgive someone, then the point is that there is some kind of hurt that is still there in your mind and heart. You cannot go forward. So the blockage can be related to the blood clot, or you might have plaques in your heart, right? So that is very, very important to know that one needs to forgive not only others but oneself also. So certain times we become guilty, we become, we think that, we are worthless, we cannot forgive ourselves. Why we do mistakes time and again? All the time we are creating mistakes, that's what we think. And so we cannot forgive our own self also. That is also where we need to forgive ourselves. And not only that, but people who have hurt us in the past, we need to forgive them also, even in the past incarnation, even in this present life past also. So wherever, if anybody was hurt by us, we need to ask forgiveness. Anything where we felt that we are hurt by someone, we need to forgive them, and we need to forgive our own self also. So these are some of the things that can actually help you with the heart issue. And then when the thing comes to blood, blood is basically, blood equals to joy, blood equals to happiness. So whenever there is some issue with your blood flow, that blood flow is stopped, meaning your joy is stopped, your happiness is stopped. So try to flow creatively. How? First of all, you can actually go and visit a water body. Second of all, you can actually go and start making changes in your life where you involve yourself in those things where the passions in your life, in you, what you have, it makes you happy. The work that you do, it makes you happy. The people you associate with, that makes you happy. Basically the point is to make yourself happy and joyful. And to bring that creative flow, one needs to change the way they are now utilizing their work, or utilizing how they are living their life, right? So everyone needs to, you know see if the work that they are doing is not making them happy, they definitely needs to think of changing to a new job or new something, new project. And also their attitude. If there is something that makes you stop or trigger, see what is basically stopping you, making you stuck, and what is happening that makes you, not choose good things or positive things. Are you in the same kind of mindset that you were earlier in the past? So if you have all these kinds of scenarios going around with you, that means you are in the same frequency. You need to change your frequency, you need to change your thought process, perception, mindset, and also change the way you do things, and try to bring happiness and joyfulness into your nature, character, and the way you spend your time and life. So this is what you can say, or you can also affirm. So the probable cause we know now, right? But the affirmation that you all can do. So the affirmation is not given here, masters, but you can also affirm that all is well in my life. I forgive easily. My life is filled with joy, or my life is filled with happiness and joy. Everything in my life is very loving, with unconditional love, a lot of peace and happiness in my life. This is what you can affirm, masters, very easily. I forgive, and I forgive easily. I let go of hurts easily, and I release all these negative energies very easily. This also you can affirm. Okay. Okay, now we are going to on to the next one, myopia. So it is again, myopia is related to the eye problems, as we all know. So why, basically the far-sighted thing, when we talk about future, it is like the future is yet to come, right? The past has already been done. So it is basically the eye problem, but it is telling you that, I have a problem, not me, but I'm general, I'm saying that somebody has a problem that says that they have some kind of issue with the future. Maybe they are overthinking. So this is a very common eye condition where distant objects appear blurred, meaning the anything that is far away, it will seem blurred to you, and that is why the near objects will remain clear, but the far objects will remain blur. And when they say fear of the future, future meaning far, right? So myopia, they have fear of the future. What will happen in my future? How will I do in my future? How should I need to save for my future? What will happen with my children when they grow up? Who will take care of them? All sorts of questions. So certain things that you have, like certain issues that you have with your eye, can actually tell you what kind of situation you are having. If there is something with the far-sightedness, meaning something related to the future that you are thinking about, worried about. Now, second point, not trusting what is ahead. So maybe you are really worried and you are feeling that something bad can go, something bad will happen in my life in the future. So that is also adding on to myopia, the eye problems. What you can affirm, I trust the process of life, I am safe. Okay. I trust the process of life, I am safe. And you can also affirm this one thing, the future is already taken care of by the universe. The universe aligns me with whatever is needed in my future. Okay. That is one affirmation that can actually bring you a lot of peace and healing. Nail. Now, when you talk about the nails, so they actually represent protection, because these soft fingers that we have, the hard part is the nail. The nail protects the fingers basically, right? Not only that, so they behave like protection. So when there is some issue with your nail, that means your protection is, certain times you feel that your nails are brittle, weak. What you can do, masters, what you can do is start drinking lemonade and taking in more calcium, food, like calcium things in your food. Basically, your diet should have calcium content, meaning it can be spinach, it can be, not only milk, but many other things have calcium, masters. Okay. So you should actually know what food products have calcium in it, and then you can eat those, right? Not only that, when you talk about the nails, it also is related to bones and all those things. So definitely you should have good magnesium content, zinc is basically for the skin, but with the bones it is magnesium, phosphorus, and also you need to have calcium, vitamin D, right? And so this is going to help you a lot if there's some issue going on with your nails. If your nails become brittle, if they chip very easily, they break very easily, and they have a dent in it. So how many of you have noticed a dent inside your nail? Meaning it, there's a wave, meaning you have less iron content, and that is why you cannot breathe properly. Also, that is also one of the reason that your nail can have a dip in the middle. Okay. Or in around anywhere in the nail, but there will be a dip. So what you can affirm, I reach out safely, I am always protected, and I am all is well in my life. So that is what affirmation you can do. Now, some people have nail biting issue. So why? Because you are frustrated, or maybe you have some anxiety issue also. Some people have, like, they, when they think about something, when they are stressed, their mind is somewhere, they bite their nails. Many people have done that, right? So because they are also frustrated, eating away at the self, spite of a parent. Many times it is because we are very scared of the parent, and that is why you trying to bite your nails. You are frustrated also, how to get out of the situation. And then there is something that is eating you away, basically some thought that is bothering you, and that is why you bite your nails. So what you can affirm: it is safe for me to grow up. I now handle my own life with joy and with ease. Okay, it is safe for me to grow up. That you say that it is safe for me to grow up. I now handle my own life with joy and with ease. So basically, masters, here the bone, the nail is also kind of a, that the thing that comes out is related to bone. What you can do this, what what chakra? Basically, it is again definitely hands or feet. You have nails there, right? But it is related to the bone part, the skeletal part. Then the root chakra is imbalanced. Work on your root chakra. With I, it is fear of the future, but not only that, the throat chakra, and not only that, but the third eye chakra. Sorry, masters. 1 second. Today, for the first time, I'm like, um, anyhow, so that means the third eye chakra is also imbalanced. When you talk about the myocardial infarction, it is the heart chakra specifically. Okay, you can work on that. Anyway, so now the another one is narcolepsy. Okay, so there is some kind of deep instilled fear in you. You cannot cope with that problem, or and because of that, you have extreme fear. You want to get away from whatever it is, and then you don't want to be there, not wanting to be here. So when you talk about the fear part, quotient, why that fear is, there is some kind of deep seated fear in your root chakra, right? Or in your solar plexus chakra. And that is basically, or it can be emotional fear, right? So, meaning the physical chakras are basically imbalanced: the root chakra, sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. And also the third eye chakra, because you cannot see the future, you cannot surrender. So, what you can do is, uh, first you need to practice um the mantra chanting, beej mantra chanting for the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra. For root chakra it is lam, for sacral chakra it is vam, for solar plexus chakra is ram, and third eye chakra is om. So these are the chakras that you can work on with this issue if you have. And then what you can affirm is, I rely on divine wisdom and guidance to protect me at all times. Or you can say, I am guided by the universe all the time, or I am always taken care of by the universe. I am always at the right place at the right time. I'm I'm being given the divine wisdom to go on the right path. That is what you can affirm. So these are some of the things, masters. 1 second. Yeah. So, narcolepsy is a condition that makes people very sleepy during the day and cause them to fall asleep suddenly. That is what is narcolepsy, right? Basically, it's a neurological disorder that can cause, overwhelming desire to sleep, or you just want to go and sleep then and there. It's like your body is not letting you stay awake, and you just want to lie down, sleep. And it also can disrupt the body's ability to control the sleep and waking cycle, and maybe you will just fall and sleep, just that kind of thing. It can be like sudden uncontrollable sleep attacks, and it can be very like sudden. Your muscle will be very weak, sudden muscle weakness triggered by emotion, sleep paralysis, hallucinations, and then from sleep to wakefulness, that also can happen. So symptoms can range from mild to severe, affecting an individual's daily relationships. So maybe you are feeling a lot of, feeling tired um, most of the time, and it is basically a constant struggle between waking and sleeping, right? So in this, you can get lot of muscle. The control basically goes away, temporary loss of muscle control. Certain times people can have a slight head drop or a sagging jaw, to severe attacks where a person collapses, and people may be unable to move or talk during an episode. Okay. So the other symptoms that comes with narcolepsy is sleep paralysis, and then hypnagogic or hypnopompic hallucinations, vivid, frightening, often frightening hallucinations that can occur when falling asleep, disrupted nighttime sleep, um, despite excessive daytime sleepiness, then automatic behavior, performing actions without having conscious memory of them, which can be a result of micro sleeps. Okay, masters, that was narcolepsy. Now let us go on to the other one. Nausea. Nausea, as you all know, it's like the vomiting sensation. You feel like you need to vomit, you need to puke. So, fear, there's some kind of fear that happens. You are rejecting an idea or experience. Affirmation is that I am safe, I trust the process of life to bring only good to me. Whatever fear, again, the root chakra is responsible. Not only that, but the solar plexus chakra is also responsible. With narcolepsy, when you have lots and lots of fear, lots and lots of sleep at that time, definitely your waking time, sleep time, definitely working on your Om chakra, that is the Agnya chakra, will also work. So, take care of your physical body because your physical body needs a lot of rest at that time, meaning your solar plexus needs to be renewed, sacral chakra needs to be worked on, and then again it also involves muscle weakness, right? So muscles also. So definitely it's again coming with the physical body. So you have to work on the solar plexus, sacral chakra, and the root chakra, masters. Okay. Nearsightedness, which is the opposite of myopia. So, eye problems, as we have read, it is that the near objects could not be seen, right? The near objects is very, very blur. Now you cannot see properly, the words cannot be readable, right? As you age, the fine prints, behind a biscuit packet or behind some packet, you cannot read it. So that is also telling you that there is some kind of, you know, fear of the past or fear of the present that you are having at this time. So what you have to affirm, that my past is already done, and I totally release the past energies, and I am totally in my present at this time. That is what you can affirm. Neck, with the neck and the cervical spine, the spine here, masters. So it represents flexibility, the ability to see what's back there. So like you can twist your neck here and there, here also. So the movement has to happen. If that movement is stuck, suppose sometime you have this, oh, we say, Hamari gardan akad gayi hai, my neck is stuck. I feel I can't move my neck. Then that is the time you are actually trying not to see something that you should see. Maybe you are turning, like how we say, we turn a deaf ear around someone, or we turn a deaf ear for something that we don't want to hear. So very similar to that, we don't want to go in a particular direction or see in a particular direction. So we what do? We resist that change. That's why this also gets stuck, or this stuck. And then what you can say, I am peaceful with life, that is, or you can say I am flexible and I'm open to you know, newer perceptions, newer way of thinking. Everything in my life is peaceful and happy. That is one affirmation that you can do. This is my affirmation. Certain times I give those affirmations. Do write it down, masters. It really helps. Then neck problems. Again, as I said, it is related to your, um, the twisting of neck here and there, moving your neck and seeing through other perceptions. We are not stubborn, that's what. So, refusing to see other sides of a question, stubbornness, inflexibility is the probable cause. What is the affirmation? It is with flexibility and ease that I see all sides of an issue. There are endless ways of doing things and seeing things. I am safe. One affirmation, if anybody wants to write it down, I already told you what is the meaning of it. Now, nephritis, okay, that is also called as Bright's disease. So maybe you have this nephritis problem. It is related to kidney, masters, as the name says. Nephritis, I believe so. Let me just confirm before I go more into this. Okay, nephritis. Nephritis is, yes, it's an inflammation of the kidneys. It occurs when the delicate filtering units in the kidneys, called glomeruli, become damaged or infected. This damage leads to leakage of protein and red blood cells into the urine, reduced urine output, swelling, edema, and high blood pressure. So, nephritis can be caused by various factors, including infections, autoimmune disorders, and certain medications. It can range from a mild condition that resolves on its own to a severe and life threatening disease that requires medical attention. Anyhow, so it is related to the kidneys, masters. The probable cause is overreaction to disappointment and failure. So maybe you are just overreacting to something that is like continuously you're talking about one single thing. Maybe you had some issue with someone, and then you continuously talk about that. You're overreacting towards that, which is like you should not even do that. And maybe you are actually overreacting on a failure also. So basically, the filtering is not happening. Lot of inflammation is there, edema in your kidney. That might happen. Affirmation, what you can do is only right action is taking place in my life. I release the old and welcome the new. See here, here also they are saying whatever you have in your body, it needs to be filtered, the fluid. And when it is filtered, it is again processed, right? So that filtration is not happening, meaning the old energy that you had or old thing that you had, it is not filtered. So what happens? The water is stored in your kidney. You have edema issue in your leg, feet, right? And maybe the urine also is not, we cannot release the urine also. Then it becomes a challenge for the kidneys. So what you have to affirm, I release the old and welcome the new. All is well. Okay. So that is what is page number 206, masters, at this time. Let's go on to the other one. Okay. So 207, masters, at this time. Nerves. When you talk about nerves, it carries lot of messages, communication, right? So it represents communication, receptive reporters. So I communicate with ease and with joy. So in this, masters, communication is the throat chakra, meaning you have to work on your throat chakra also. You have to work on your basically the brain area, so the source also, and the third eye chakra, crown chakra. So the ENT part, right? The throat chakra. Throat chakra, the spiritual chakras basically. When you talk about nerves, it's all the upper level chakras. Throat chakra, third eye chakra, the fifth, sixth, and the seventh is the crown chakra. You have to work with that. And then one deity that you can work with is the Lord Jupiter, meaning not Lord Jupiter, sorry, Mercury. Okay, Buddha Graha. So the Mercury planet actually helps with communication. So Wednesdays are good for for Mercury, meaning for communication. And Lord Ganesha also helps with communication, masters. Okay. So nerves represent communication and they are the receptive reporters. So what you can affirm, I communicate with ease and with joy. Now, if somebody has nervous breakdown, some kind of breakdown happens in your system, meaning your communication is blocked, your heart is blocked, then you have, basically you are not able to feel certain, you become apathic also, or you become self-centered, jamming the channels of communication. What you can do, I open my heart and create only loving communication. I am safe, I am well, all is well in my life. I communicate easily, freely, happily, and joyfully. That is also one affirmation that you can do. Nervousness. When you are nervous, meaning you are fearful, filled with anxiety, fatigue, some kind of loss, or you are still feeling that, that you are still nervous taking on a project. You cannot take initiative. So again, the ENT chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, the crown chakra. Now, what you can do? Again, the fear is also related to the root chakra. So the root chakra is also imbalanced. When you have nervousness, meaning the root chakra is imbalanced. Not trusting the process of life, meaning the creative energies. You don't trust that. Sacral chakra is also imbalanced. When you have anxiety, when you are struggling, and that means your solar plexus chakra is also imbalanced. So basically, I would say the lower level and the upper level chakras are imbalanced at this time, masters. So I am, what affirmation? I am on an endless journey through eternity, and there is plenty of time. I communicate with my heart, all is well. Okay, masters? So that is the affirmation. Then neuralgia. So neuralgia is also related to, I think it is related to kidneys only, but still, let me just see. Neuralgia. So neuralgia refers to a condition characterized by severe pain along course of a nerve or nerves. It is caused by irritation or damage to the nerves, resulting in sharp, shooting, burning, or throbbing pain. Neuralgia can affect any nerve in the body, but some common types include trigeminal neuralgia, affects the trigeminal nerve, causing pain in the face, jaw, and head. Then the glossopharyngeal neuralgia affects the glossopharyngeal nerve, causing pain in the throat, tongue, and ear. Then the post-therapeutic neuralgia, meaning a complication of shingles, causing persistent pain in the area previously um, affected by the rash. Then the occipital neuralgia, meaning with the eye, affects the occipital nerves, causing pain in the back of the head and neck. So occipital is this part, masters. It is related to the eye also, and occipital is basically the backside of your head and neck, where the coordination muscles are there, which helps you by coordinating, and also the eye movement also. So it is basically severe pain that follows a part of a nerve, pain that is triggered by specific activities or sensations, numbness, tingling, or burning in the affected area, muscle weakness, or spasms. So, masters, that is all about neuralgia. Why that happens is basically some kind of punishment for guilt. Maybe you have some guilty conscience, and that is why you are punishing your own self, and that is why you have nerve issue, and that you might have severe pain or loss of power, basically anguish over communication. So what you have to affirm: I forgive myself, I love and approve of myself, I communicate with love. Now if you have nodules on your body, so nodules represent basically resentment and frustration and hurt, ego over career. Okay, what are nodules? So it has some kind of issue related with resentment and frustration and hurt, ego over career. So some kind of career issue where you have this ego. Okay, what you can do is, I release the pattern of delay within me. I now allow success to be mine. So maybe you have some issue related to your job where you are looking for a job, but you are still stuck and you cannot move forward. So what you can say is, I release the old patterns within me. I now allow success and opportunity to be mine. That is also one thing that you can affirm. Nose, with the nose, you breathe in, you breathe out, right? These are also, when you feel pressure, that means it is sinus pressure. And then you also have nosebleeds or runny nose, mucus, stuffy nose. So anything that is happening with your nose is also representing basically the imbalance in the throat chakra, the ENT, right? With your sinuses also, what you can affirm, masters, bleeds. For bleeds, it is, sorry, for nose, it represents self-recognition. When we say ki meri izzat, meri naak mat katwana, when we say in Hindi, that don't, we, especially in the Indian dramas, we have the saying, don't, make me, how to say, don't ruin my name in front of others, right? Meri naak mat katwana, as they say. Don't cut my nose in front of others. Anyway, it's not a, how to say, it's a very little way of saying that, but actually it means something else. So represents self-recognition. I recognize my own intuitive ability. Okay. So this also represents with the ENT. When this is working properly, you have a lot of intuitive messages coming to you. But when the throat chakra is imbalanced, the ENT part, the eyes, ear, nose, throat, it gets affected. So I recognize my intuitive ability. With the bleeds, if somebody has nosebleeds, it represents that you have a need for recognition, feeling unrecognized and unnoticed, and crying for love. That is what it means. Affirmation: I love and approve of myself, I recognize my own true worth, I am wonderful. With the runny nose, what you have to affirm? You are basically asking for help, and your inner child is crying, or inner self is crying. Affirmation: I love and comfort myself in ways that are pleasing to me. Okay? That I take care of myself, I take care of myself with love, peace, and comfort, and that are pleasing to me. With stuffy nose, that means you are stuffed. It's like you are really bothered by this heaviness, pressure, So meaning that you feel that nobody recognizes you, you don't recognize, and you also don't recognize your own self. Not recognizing the self worth. What you can affirm: I love and appreciate myself, and I am worthy of every good thing. Then the numbness masters. Okay, numb, anything that becomes numb, where you don't feel basically life, or it's numb. So this state is called as paresthesia. The probable causes that you are withholding love and consideration, going dead mentally. So maybe some part of your brain is not working properly, and that nerve is not working properly. It is giving you numbness feeling. What you can affirm: I share my feelings and my love. I respond to love in everyone. I respond to love in everyone, or I respond with love to everyone, or I share my feelings with each and everyone with love, peace, happiness, and joy. This is one affirmation that is always good, masters. But numbness, withholding love and consideration, and going dead mentally, that is the probable cause. So again, with the nerve, heart, and what else can be said? Then mentally also, right? So the third eye chakra, right? Then it says withholding love, the heart chakra, right? So that is what you have to do, masters. And feelings, meaning the sacral chakra also. Okay. So feeling is associated with your sacral chakra. Anyhow, thank you so much. We are done with today's task. I would say this is a task. I hope you all are, okay. You're done. And anybody has any questions at this time, please do open your videos, masters. It's like, are we keeping quiet all the time? Don't do that, masters. It's like, uh, definitely let me know if you have any questions. But most of the time, I know because the video was off. So I do sometimes say that because I want everyone to, if you are here, meaning you're all here, be here with your video also then, right? And with your presence. Anyway, anybody has any questions? Masters? All good? Okay then. Let's go into meditation then, masters. Okay. So take your time, take your position, comfortable, sit comfortably, drink some water before you enter meditation or meditative states. Also wear pyramid if you have one, and then close your eyes, sit comfortably with your feet crisscrossed, spine straight, and clasping your hands and fingers into fingers. Put them in on your lap and relax, masters. Take a deep in breath. So masters, at this time, if anybody feels that you have some kind of pain, any kind of challenge going on with your body, or anything that makes you feel bothersome, so I want you all to at least take your time and 7 to 8 times of in breath and out breath, meaning 7 times of inside breath and 7 times of outside breath. But at one time, it is inhale and exhale. Second time, inhale, exhale. Do that for 7 to 8 times. And as you inhale, you imagine that you are rejuvenating, recharging yourself every second as you breathe in. And when you breathe out, you take your time and you release your bothersome thoughts, you release your disease, you release your problem, you release your challenge, and then you let it go. You release, transmute into golden positive energy, and you are relaxed, peaceful, and calm. Okay, masters? So do this and take care that you are going slow and steady, no rushing at this time. But first, the 7 to 8 deep breaths. Try to inhale deeply, and then as you exhale softly outside, imagine you are transmuting the energies of what you released out in the environment. meaning the exhale. So take care of yourself, masters. Breathe in slowly and breathe out slowly, masters. Breathe in and breathe out. Take care of yourself. So I did not see any questions, but here, okay. Oh, Lakshmi ji has written something. Okay, masters. So then I believe you all are sitting in a comfortable posture as you are meditating. Sit cross-legged, close your eyes, clasp your hands and fingers, and now be with your breath. Inhale inwards. And as you breathe out, you are exhaling, relaxing, and releasing that energy that you don't want anymore with you. I want you all, or I recommend at this time, to transmute this energy with your intentions, with your mental focus. Release, relax, and let go. And transmute, masters, into golden positive energy. As you breathe in and breathe out, masters, take your time. Each and every breath guides you, helps you. As you breathe in, masters, take care that each and every breath takes you into a deeper meditative state. Then slowly, as you are progressing more deeper into the deeper states, I ask you all to let go of your body consciousness, let go of your name, fame, identity, any losses, any gain, any disease, any pain. Let it go, release it, and only remember that you are a powerful soul, you are a progressive soul, you are continuously in the forward movement, you are not stuck, you are free flowing in the forward direction. So, as you inhale, masters, inhale with deeper states where you are aware of oneself. Let each and every breath be your guide, masters. As you breathe in and as you breathe out, let us be ready by inhaling deeply, exhaling softly, and going deeper within ourselves. Every breath that you take is highly rejuvenating. Every breath that we release is being released by our system, which is ready to release any kind of lower vibrational energy. So, masters, inhale deeply, exhale softly. To take each and every breath to the fullest, masters. Your breath is your guru. Your breath heals you. Your breath comes in and goes out slowly, steadily. So don't judge yourself, don't judge anybody. Just stay with your breath. Breathe in, breathe out, and become one with everything. Be with your breath, masters. Take your time, but say with your breath. Inhale and exhale. My dear masters, very slowly, steadily, we all need to come back into our body consciousness. Still, there is time. 10 more minutes to go. Just be with your breath, masters. Take your time. Inhale deeply, exhale softly, and whatever does not align with you, your body, mind, soul, spirit, please release it and give thanks and gratitude to the universe that you are now free. You are now totally free. Every breath makes you feel rejuvenated, recharged, and it helps us. It heals us inside out. Our breath is our guru. The spiritual health is the root, and physical health is the fruit. So take care of the two extremes. Not only extremes, but take care of the two, the physical body and the spiritual self. My dear masters, now very slowly, let us straighten up our spine. Let us slowly unclasp our hands. Let us come back into the body consciousness. Breathe in slowly, exhale softly, and come back. Now keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, masters. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Very slowly, whenever you get ready, masters, please open your eyes beneath your palms. Let go of your hands and you open your eyes and come out with a beautiful smile. Thank you so much, masters. Hug yourself, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, masters. Anybody, if you have any experience or anything that you want to share, speak, or ask, please go ahead. Thank you, everyone. Anybody has anything to share? Thank you so much, everyone. Then we can now end the session if there are no experience to share and no one has any questions to ask. So thank you so much. May we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant masters. May we all meditate regularly with our individual self, as well as with the group consciousness and energy, and also with the group. Thank you so much to all the meditators. Thank you for sharing this wonderful space, time, and energy. And also, let us teach meditation to everyone awaken everyone, and do our much needed inner work every day, Masters. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Lakshmi ji. Thank you so much.